Anything that you want, you know, public world to know about Dondria?
I mean, just want to talk about the album, be opening up for the tour. Yeah, let's talk about music.
All right, I'm ready when y'all are.
So how does it feel opening up for Trey Songz and Monica?
It feels amazing. I mean, I'm very excited. I'm having fun. Every show that I do, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm getting a lot of love. So I guess it's just a blessing, and it's a great opportunity.
So how did that opportunity start, or who put this together?
Trey put it together. I think in LA during the BET Awards, I had talked to him and his manager Kevin Lyles, and he just kind of gave me, like, you know, some kind words like, I love that you're doing real R&B and I want to see you succeed, and if anything I can do, I'll help. And I was like, okay, you know, kind of just, because people just say that. But then, like, a few weeks later, I got the call, like, they want you on a tour. I was like, oh, okay, it's for real. So shouts out to him.
So take me back to the first time you heard your song on the radio. That's like every artist's most memorable moment.
Yes. The first time I heard my song on the radio, I think I was by myself, so it wasn't like the screaming with my friends, but I just had that moment and I was like, that's me. Because, I mean, I was a fan. I still am a fan, but I was a fan running around singing to other people's songs, and now that my song's on the radio, I just smiled probably the whole song, and I was singing to it like, you're the one for me. Sing, girl. You know, like it wasn't my song.
Yeah.
But.
So who inspired you, you know, to sing?
A few people that inspired me, definitely Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, Etta James, Destiny's Child when they first came out, and Tank, because I love him so much, hey baby, and gospel. I mean, I grew up in church singing gospel, so that's definitely a big part of me.
So if someone wants to say, who is Dondria, what would you tell them?
Dondria is, I guess, a fun-loving, energetic, real. She loves music. She loves to eat, and she just likes to have fun. I mean, she likes to do normal things like go skating and bowling and, I don't know, play games. I'm normal.
Now, you said you love to eat. Is that have anything to do with the title of the city?
What city?
The city? Dondria versus
Oh! I thought you said city.
No.
Kinda. I mean, Fat, that was my nickname that my roommate gave me because I eat a lot. And so when I got on YouTube, I used that name because I knew it was different, and people would be like, Fat, and then I spelled it different. I knew it would create, you know, a buzz. But when I titled my album that, I really wanted to show people that Dondria was more than Fat off of YouTube. Like, Fat was singing other people's songs and eating pizza and noodles and, you know, just acting crazy. But I got a lot of success off of that. But there's a whole nother different, you know, part of me. So that's why I called it that.
So who discovered you on YouTube?
JD, Jermaine Dupri, discovered me.
Okay. So how did that begin? What was the whole process from him watching you on YouTube to you now being on the Trey Songz tour?
Someone hit him up and was like, yo, you gotta watch this girl on YouTube. She's singing other people's songs. And at first he was like, why? Why would I watch someone else singing other people's songs? I don't get it. But I guess something told him, you know, so when he looked at my talent, he looked at the views, the subscriptions, and I guess something just, you know, made him say, and so he hit me up on YouTube. I didn't answer. He hit me up on MySpace. I saw it, but I didn't think it was him. So I kind of played it to the left, like, sir, just leave me alone. And after, he was very persistent. And so I finally said, okay, maybe that's him. Maybe I should go ahead and hit him back.
So where do you get your style from? Because when you were on the BET Awards and you performed in the all white, the shorts, you had the rat tail. I was like, oh my goodness, I want that. I want that rat tail. Where do you get your style from?
I just try to do different things. I mean, I've definitely been exposed to new styles, you know, being an artist and having a stylist, but just within myself when I'm, you know, doing things on my own, I just try to be different. And I, you know, I know when people saw that tail, they was like, what is that? You know what I mean?
I was like, where did she get that?
So, I mean, I just try to be different and unlike everybody else.
So what is next for Dondria after the tour?
After the tour, I definitely am going to put out an EP of all the unreleased songs that didn't make the album. And as well as I'm going to do a collaboration CD with a male R&B artist that I don't know yet. But
Okay.
got some good stuff coming.
Sounds good. Well, that's exciting. Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome.
All right.